Family saga nearly 20 years after a little boy witnessed his mother kill his father in Palm Beach. Another shooting has rocked the family.
48 Hours' Richard Schlesinger goes behind the gates of the rich and famous to reveal one wealthy family's history of violence.
Here in Palm Beach, you're never at a loss for a story.
Reporter Jose Lambier has been covering Palm Beach for nearly 20 years, and he says in 1993 it was the image of an 11-year-old boy testifying at his mother's murder trial that captured the public's attention.
I was scared and confused.
Jim Cooney, who was a lawyer, well-known, very popular in Palm Beach County, was killed by his ex-wife, Linda, in front of their two children. She claims it was self-defense.
But Linda Cooney was charged with first-degree murder, and her son, Kevin, was the only eyewitness to the shooting.
It sounded loud.
At trial, Linda's defense argued that Jim Cooney attacked her with a knife, and Kevin testified that he saw something in his father's hand before the shooting.
It had a glary shine.
Kevin's testimony exonerated his mother. So she was cleared of the murder in Florida, but guess what? 20 years later, she uses the same gun to shoot her son, Kevin.
Now, Linda Cooney is back in court, this time for the attempted murder of her son.
Next witness.
His testimony could make all the difference again.
Which way was this gun pointed when it was fired?
But will Kevin save his mother again?
48 Hours correspondent Richard Schlesinger joins us live with more about this story. So what could possibly be a motive for a mother to shoot her own son, Richard?
Well, I mean, there's no rational motive, and the prosecution didn't have to prove motive, but their theory was that she was so controlling of her sons that she tried to control who they spoke to, who they dated, and everything like that. And when Kevin decided that he had had enough and was about to move out, prosecution says she snapped.
Richard, the gun that she used, it was the same gun she shot her son with that she used to shoot her ex-husband. How did she still even have the weapon?
Yeah, that was my question, and that was also the prosecutor's question. And the answer is because she was acquitted of murder back in the 90s when she killed her ex-husband. She was innocent in the eyes of the law. She could get her gun back, and for reasons known only to her, she wanted it back, went to the police, and they had no choice but to give it back to her.
Very perplexing, and we'll see it tonight, or excuse me, tomorrow night on 48 Hours. Richard, thanks so much. We appreciate it. Good talking with you. Of course, to see more of this story, Mommy Dearest, tune into CBS 2 tomorrow night, 10 p.m., 48 Hours, right here on CBS 2.